Hi, and welcome back to Wig Studio 1. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Wig Spot. Today I'm going to review for you Chiseled, which is in the Him collection by HAIRUWEAR in the color M14S Dark Ash Blonde. Stay tuned. So a couple of things before I get started here. I want to thank Andrea at Wig Studio 1 for sending me this wig to review for you today. And I also want to remind you to come on over to our private Facebook group, Wig Studio 1 Wig and Topper Support Group, and join us. We have just about over 13,000 members there, live wig sales, lots of fun stuff going on. So come on over there and check us out. So let's get into this review. I'm going to give you a full 360, and then we're going to get into the specs of this hair, and then I'm going to show you the cap. So this is my left side. Right side. And back to the front. So Chiseled is a men's wig by HAIRUWEAR. It's in their Him collection. It's a beautiful piece. It's got 100% hand-tied lace front, a full monofilament top, and the entire rest of the cap is fully hand-tied. I mean, this is the luxury cap of all luxury caps. I think that it's extremely comfortable. Before I give you any more details on that, I will tell you these fibers are heat friendly. You can style them up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and 180 degrees Celsius. So they are heat friendly. I intentionally left it flat so I can do a little bit of a styling segment for you towards the end of this video. Also, stay tuned for an outside view of this color, M14S Dark Ash Blonde. So I'm going to give you a peek at this lace front really quick before I give you the specs, just because I really want to point out how well done and impressed I am with this lace front. I can't see any appearance of knots in this lace front whatsoever, and in completely impeccable hairline. It is gorgeous. And like I said, this has 100% hand-tied lace front and a full hand-tied monofilament top. So she's gorgeous. So the front of Chiseled here measures 5 1/4 inches. Same thing with the crown, 5 1/4 inches. The sides are 3 inches. The back is 5 inches. The nape is 3 inches, and she weighs 2 1/4 ounces. Now, as far as these measurements are concerned, I don't really agree with them, only because if you look closely, you will see that there are layers here. So keep that in mind. If the measurements are a sort of roundabout measurement, but they may not be 100% accurate, but I would disagree with some of the measurements posted there just because it's layered. So just keep that in mind. So let me give you a look inside this cap. So we've got that 100% hand-tied lace front, which you'll notice it is designed for men in the front here. You know, you'll notice the hairline comes to a kind of like a point in the front. I'm not sure what you call that. This is my first men's wig ever. But what I read about the piece is that this particular hairline here is designed for men. I'm not saying that, you know, a woman couldn't wear this. So it goes all the way down into these silicone lined ear tabs, and you can actually see the piece of metal inside these ear tabs, which is very good, and it lays flush against the temples of your head. We've got that full monofilament top here, so you can part this anywhere you like. And then the rest of the cap is fully hand-tied. Beautifully done. And then we've got an extended nape, and there are pieces of metal on each side of the nape, and it's also lined with silicone. And we got Velcro adjusters here, which this cap was extremely large on me. It says it's average large, but I would say it's definitely on the larger side of caps. So I did have to actually, for the first time ever, pull these adjusters in. I've never had a wig that I've had to pull the adjusters in because it was too big. Usually it's the other way around. So keep that in mind. So it's very comfortable. very accommodating for someone that has a large measurement. I'm an average large. I have a 23 circumference all the way around, and then I have kind of child size measurements from ear to ear and then front to nape. So keep that in mind, but the cap is extremely comfortable on me. So this is where I'm going to just do a little bit of a styling kind of segment for you. Well, first, let me show you the coverage on each side. So we got pretty good coverage on this piece. If this bothered you here, you could get some fill-in powder and blend this wig line in. But it's got pretty good coverage. And that's pretty much on both sides. So with these being heat-friendly fibers, I've noticed, now all I've ever done with this since I've gotten it from Wig Studio One was I just sprayed water in it. I've not put any styling products in it. It's never been washed. I've never done anything to it other than play with it with my hands. And you'll notice that because the fibers are heat friendly, they do respond to the heat of your hands very well. They're very responsive to kind of just putting them where you want them. And I really, really like that about this style. I think it brings a very flattering look, and it's effortless to just style it kind of the way you want to. And the reason I pointed out the layers in the beginning of the video was because you'll notice that because of some of these layers, you can get some volume, if that's what you're looking for. Now, if you're a guy that's going to wear this wig, chances are you'll want the volume kind of right where I have it. And you'll probably want to sleek this down so it's more of sophisticated over here and very edgy looking on one side. I see a lot of guys that do that, and I enjoy that hairstyle. I wore it with my bio hair for years and years, but I mean, since I've experienced other wigs, I kind of like volume all over the place now. But yeah, you can definitely get these fibers to manipulate in pretty much any direction you put them in. I would definitely say this would be a great piece to put Jon Renau Peace Out Cream in. I think you could get some really good, voluminous, edgy looks from Jon Renau Peace Out Cream. I have not tried it, but I do plan to. But I think this wig's just gorgeous. And then you'll really notice how well the illusion of scalp on that full monofilament top was done, because I have to say that's pretty darn good. It's really a good illusion of scalp. No matter what way you part the hair, you're getting it to look pretty natural. And see how those fibers, they just stay right where I put them? I really enjoy that. I know I keep saying it, but it's a highlight that I want to point out, is that I just think this is just gorgeous. So this has been a review of Chiseled in the Him collection by HAIRUWEAR in the color M14S Dark Ash Blonde. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Wig Studio One. So here's a view of that color M14S in outdoor lighting, the Dark Ash Blonde. This is so beautiful. Completely natural looking.